Hi guys, look at the price of Bitcoin at the moment. We're certainly on this sideways movement at the moment. We've had a couple of ups and downs here, but this video is not about Bitcoin. It's about Binance coin. Okay, BNB. Look at the value of this coin. It's gone up by 1.86% in the last 24 hours. It's $310.77 at the time of making this video. I think big things are going to be happening for this. But let's get into the main topic of today's video. First, I want to cover BNBStake. As you can see now, the contract is completely empty, so you won't be able to withdraw any money out of this. These things, as I've said in the past, are very high risk, these types of dApps. Okay, you have to get in early to get great returns. I actually, on this one, I made a profit. I got in a little bit later than what I should have maybe, but I got in, I made a profit, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. Some people made a killing with this, and I guess some people have lost out. But that's the name of this game. If you're in the dApp market, then you've got to be prepared for risk. So no longer can you withdraw out of BNBStake. What I want to do is take you over to the smart contract for BNBStake, because I want to show you some things that you maybe want to look out for in the future. Okay, well, I'm going to first off come to the contract. The first thing you want to be looking at is it verified. Okay, so this contract's verified. The next thing you want to go to is the analytics. And if you look on here, this gives you a chart of all the investments that were going in and all the money coming out. So let's just have a look at what that is in this type of chart, the candle chart. So the black represents money coming in. The blue lines represent money going out. As you can see, there was the peak of it was here, where most people came in was around here, which is more or less where I come in. Okay, and then people started to pull out, the profits and not reinvest, and that day had a big day of taking out the money and no reinvestment until it gets down to right down here, as you can see, mainly pulling out, and the investment has gone down to practically zero. And at the moment, the contract is sitting at zero. And these are what happened with these things. Okay, so that one's finished. And as I say, these types of dApps are very risky. But there's a new one that come across my desk yesterday, and I want to share that with you. This is less than 24 hours old. So what I want to do first off is, before we go into it, I want to go to the actual contract itself. So I want to have a look at the contract. You can see there's lots of people putting money in, okay, at the moment. If I go to the contract, it's verified again. And this has been audited, the same people that audited BNBStake. So there's nothing underhand here. There's no pull the rug in the code, so there's no get out clause for them. When the money comes in, it comes in. When it goes out, it's gone, Now, these types of dApps, if we look at past history, we have to look at past history. They tend to last around about 30 days. There's a couple of dApps that I know that have gone a bit longer than that, but these tend to learn about 30 days. Now, if we look at the analytics for this, and we just measure this here. So we're looking, look, the 26th of March was zero. There was zero. It was $11 in the contract. Then we come to the next milestone, which is over here. There was 119,000 in the contract. So look at how quick it grew from there to there. And then it's just gone exponential now. Okay, there's $1.4 million in the contract at that date, which is the 30th, which is, it's only the 1st of April today. So literally not yesterday, but the day before. And then yesterday, because this is obviously, these charts are from behind. I have to collect the data for the 24 hours. So yesterday was over $4 million in the contract. Okay, and as you can see there, we're sitting at $4,373,000 worth of BNB sitting in this contract. So this contract's very fresh. It's a great time to get involved. Now, let me show you the types of plans they've got. So when this came across my desk yesterday, I didn't understand it, and I quickly jumped in. And what I did was I put 0.5 BNB in there, and I'm thinking, I'm going to get my 0.5 back, plus I'm going to get 0.556. Well, I was wrong on that. You know, what you do is you get your return. This goes for 24 hours. So mine's going to run out 10 o'clock tonight. So literally went in last night. This will run for 24 hours. And at the end of 24 hours, I would have made 0.056, because obviously I put in 0.5. So a great return, but not a great return. So what I did was, and they tell you the great thing about this, that all of these plans you can withdraw at any time. They're going to do a withdrawal in a minute, and all you need is BNB and you need MetaMask. Okay, and on the MetaMask you need to have the smart chain contract. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you'll find this video. I'll put a link below that will take you how to set up that on your MetaMask. So I'll pop the details for that video that you do, and that's how to set up a Binance smart chain on your MetaMask. But coming back here, so what I did was I put in 0.5 in there. This plan just runs for 1 day. So you can get in, get out, get in, get out, if that's the way you want to do. But going on past data, you know, these things tend to stay around for 30 days. And so what I did was I looked at this plan 4 here. So what I did in here is I put in 2.8 in here, 2.8, and that's going to give me back 10. Okay, so let's just get the calculator, and that's going to run for 14 days. So let's just get the calculator. Okay, so that's going to give me 10.7, and I'm going to divide that by the 14 days. That's going to give me 0.764 and all them numbers on the end there worth of BNB every day that I can withdraw every day. Okay, now if I take that amount there and I put in the 2.8 that I put in and I divide that by this, equals that. It's roughly 3.5 days, and I'm going to get my principal back. So everything after 3.5 days, I'm going to make a profit on here. So I banged in 1,000 here. I mean, there's some bigger players than me. There's Josh. He put in 50 BNB. You know, and if you do 50 BNB, times that by 300 roughly, you know, he's put in 15,000. I've only staked in 1,000 in here, plus the 0.5, which is $150. So it's about $1,100 I've put in here. Okay. Now I've created 3 accounts because I'm a person that recruits, and I can do another video on that. Now for me, this plan 4 seems the middle of the road, you know. So I'm going 14 days, saying, you know, going on the past dApps, they're around for 30 days. So I'm going in at that plan there and putting in what I like to stake. Okay. Now I don't put all my money in this, you know, this is not even 0.1% of my portfolio. Okay. So when you do these things, I'm not a financial advisor, you know, do your own due diligence and only risk money you can afford to lose. They're high returns, come with high risk. Okay. You must understand that we're all adults here. There's nothing guaranteed in life, and there certainly ain't anything guaranteed when it comes to these dApps. Okay, now if you want to get involved in this, you'll find a link or a button below in the description. Click that and it will take you over to a video to show you how to get set up. Now look, I've already got this to withdraw today. Okay, and I've got a total in here of 3.3. Okay, so I put that 2.8 in, plus if you look down here, I've got these 2 contracts here. I put in the first one, I put in that 0.5, and then I put in that 0.8 in there as well. And as you could see, this one's going to run out at 2000 hours, well, nearly 2100 hours, and this one's going to run out at just at 12:30 in the morning. So as you can see, I put that one in, did my due diligence, thought, yeah, this is great. And then I went in with the grand there. Okay, right, so let me do the withdrawal. So I'm going to withdraw out of here, and what I'm going to do is get my calculator and see what I've made. So 0.717, and we'll plus that and we'll withdraw that, and I click confirm. And if I go up here, you'll see the wallet, so that you can see what I've got in there at the moment. And so we just need to wait for that to clear on the blockchain. There you go, that balance has gone up. That's going to go to 0 in a moment. There you go. So now I'm going to switch wallets and see if I've got anything in the second account that I did. So I've got this account here. So I've connected the wallet. I'll have to refresh the screen. And in this one, I only put in 0.5. Okay, but look, I've already made my money back. And So I'm on the way to the profit, and this only runs for 24 hours. So this is going to run out later on today. So if I put that on the calculator as well, so then I click the plus sign, which I've already done. Just check it. So 0.5377 plus. Okay, so that's 1.2. So we'll just withdraw that. So you could see there I've got 0.2 in the wallet. Okay, so I click on withdraw. Brings up my MetaMask, confirm that, and then let's have a look in the wallet to see the balance go up. So you'll see 0.2434 in there, and that should go up in a moment to about 0.7, nearly 0.8. Look, there you go. So that's that gone up. And I can tell you that's near on $300 just there sitting in that wallet. Okay, now I'm going to change over to the next wallet because I've got 3 of these accounts. There's a method to my madness, believe me. And then I come into this one, the upgrade wallet, I call it. And I just refresh this. And as you could see in here, I put in 0.5. And again, this runs for 24 hours. And I'm almost breaking even on this. And it's not, this is going to finish again today. So let's get my calculator. And we'll plus this next bit, which is 0.4023 equals that. Okay, so let me just withdraw that. Brings the MetaMask into play. It's brilliant, these smart contracts, because you don't have to ask anybody to withdraw your money. Your money comes to you the minute you click that button. But you need to get in early on these. This is early. Okay, the people that are watching this video and take action, you're at the early point. You're at the early point. You know, I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just showing you what I do. But with these types of dApps, you need to get in early. So that's all gone to my wallet. Okay. So now let's just have a look at the BNB coin, which is here. So if I take this amount, okay, that I've got here, and I times that by 312.3, you could see that's $517 that I've made in the not even 24 hours yet. Now I put in $1,000 in here. Okay, I put in $1,000. I think it's what I'll tell you what I put in. Let's just see. So I've got 2.8 plus the 0.5 plus 0.5 equals, and then times that by the 312.27 of nearly $1,200, and already I've got over $500. Okay, in the first 24 hours. So I think I'm going to make my money well within the 14 days. So you need to act fast. If you want to get involved, below this video, if you're watching it on my blog, you're going to find a button. Click that button. It's going to take you straight over so you can get set up. If you're watching this on YouTube or one of the other social media platforms, click a link. That will take you over. And also, if you're interested in earning a passive income, you'll also find a link which will take you over to this page, where you can put your name and your email address in, and I'll keep you up to date with all the things that I get involved in. Now, I've got some great ways of earning money, stuff that's real high risk, which I've showed you there, stuff that's medium risk, and stuff that's low risk. Nothing's risk free. I can show you how I diversify with my portfolio, and I invest in a lot of different areas, okay? And I make a lovely residual passive income. So if you're serious about having a passive income in 2021, then make sure you get on my list. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.